You're watching Luxury Pigeon.
Chat. Up next on the Luxury Pigeon Twitch channel, animals that I can take in a fight. This is a definitive list. You can argue with me if you like. But I do want to say that anything that I say is final. And like I said, if I claim that I can beat a silverback gorilla in a fight, you have to take it as gospel. It was a good watch. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much, Bob. It's 100% gospel. Up first, an ostrich. I've never seen an ostrich in real life ever. I've never seen an ostrich in real life ever. No idea if I can do it. I don't think we need the justification for each. I think a lot of this is going to be like, a lot of this is going to be situational, where like I'm going to be like factoring in, I'm going to be factoring in where I am in the fight, if I'm kind of like behind them, if I'm on the side. I think if I'm staring the ostrich in the face, dead on, I think they're probably more likely to have me. But if I'm behind it, I might, and if I'm behind it and get the boot right up between the legs, right up, I reckon I might. I think they have the advantage, if I'm honest. An ostrich are as tall as they are, an ostrich is as tall as Big Ben. I don't think that's true. I know Bubble Slice said they're huge, but I don't think they're Big Ben huge. You've been pecked on the head by an ostrich, they're right bastards. I can see that. I don't think I've ever seen one in real life. I don't think they're likely to kill me. I reckon I could run away. I've never seen someone contemplate so hard if they could beat an ostrich in a fight. Well, strap in, because some of these animals, I don't even know what they are. The snake. The snake is 50-50. The snake gets one hit, I'm fucked. But I don't know. I've been watching a lot of old boxing, a lot of old Chris Eubank stuff, and I reckon my movement might be able to work something towards this. I still think that they probably have the advantage because of the whole venomous snake thing. Madge, we're assuming that this is one of the most venomous. So I'm probably going to say they're probably most likely to kill me. The alligator, once again, it is situational. It's very situational. If this is on land and I'm behind it and it's heavily sedated, I'm kicking the shit out of that thing. If I'm in the water and it's had a Monster energy drink, I'm probably losing. Chris Eubank has been popping up on my YouTube out of nowhere. Same for me, Fodden. I don't know why, but I'm getting a lot of Chris Eubank content. And I have to admit, not against it. He did train with a cobra. Chris Eubank. Let's be honest, the alligator is fucking me up. It's fucking me up. There's no way I can. It gets me in the death roll. I'm fucked. On the other hand, the bunny rabbit, in a heartbeat, it's not going to last long. I can't see a universe where I lose that fight. The rabbit doesn't fuck me up. The rabbit is out of the picture immediately. I think I was going to say I could probably take 1,000 rabbits at the same time, but I think that's ridiculous. 100 rabbits? 100 rabbits all at once? But no. 50? 100 rabbits is actually quite a lot. I don't know. That might only just cover the floor of my I don't have a massive front room, but I'm just saying. They're not fierce creatures. Do you have any weapons? It's just mano a mano, hand-to-hand combat. They got mega sharp teeth. One of them, I batter it. It's not even a contest. Do you have steel shoes? I'd be wearing shoes, but I'm not gonna. I won't be like wearing chainmail. I won't be dressed as a knight, for instance. I'll be just dressed like how I am now, like regularly. Probably won't wear as much white as I'm wearing, but like because of the blood. But Mudang is on the list. Mudang up next. If it is Mudang, Mudang maybe there. If it's a live, full-grown hippopotamus. Oh, I don't know. I think... Here's my logic, right? Here's my logic. I reckon they're quite hardy animals. And I think for me to punch a hippo to death, I don't think I got the energy to do it. I think I'd fatigue before. Some of these animals, I reckon you could one-shot them. But the hippo, do you know that level in Street Fighter where you're just fighting a car? It'll be like that. So I don't think I've got the stamina to punch a hippo to death. They're fucking me up. I think the hippo has got me. I don't even think I could strangle a hippo. I don't even think I could do it. Like, I don't think I got the upper body strength to get away with that. They probably 100% kill me. The wolf. I think the wolf. I'm gonna say the wolf has an advantage for sure. Mudang wouldn't do me in. I've said this before and I'll say this again, but I would hands down beat the crap out of Mudang. I think a wolf is situational again, because if I can get behind the wolf, you know, put my weight on it. But if it's going to be all bitey, it's probably got the advantage, isn't it? They fling their poop with their tail in like in a weapon kind of way. If you show dominance over the wolf, I think I could probably it's like a 60-40% chance. It's still in favor of the wolf. It doesn't get pack advantage situation. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't get a pack situation buff. I think the wolf is good. Weirdly enough, I think the cheetah has actually got a higher situation. Sorry, I should probably not be in the bizarre category. Is that a hyena? Oh. Maybe we should probably put that up there then. I think the hyena would fuck me up. Wild feral creatures, aren't they? Cheetahs are actually quite fragile and be scared of you. Oh, in that case then. I think then there, maybe. Singular hyena. They're a wuss. Hang on. You think wolves are big, but in reality they're even bigger. Oh, bollocks. And in that case, do I need to factor in... I don't know. I'm gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it there. We're gonna keep it cool. The duck. The duck is an easy one. The duck would fall by my hand. A quick karate chop to the neck, and that thing's going down, really, isn't it? Do you know that Austin Power judo chop to the back of the neck? That on a duck? Just saying. Just saying. That would absolutely decimate that spine. That's a goose. That's not a goose. It's a duck. Is it a goose? It's a duck. Is it a goose? It's a duck. It's definitely a duck. It's a goose. Depends. If it's a mallard, I probably would take it down. If it's a goose, they're a little bit more fighty, aren't they? They're a bit up for it, aren't they? They're up for it. I've just seen that the next one, not the next one, but the one after it is a grizzly bear. I'm still reckon I can take a goose. No duck goose would have you any day. Don't give me this shit. Like, it's not even remotely true. Really struggling with my music levels today.
You're watching Luxury Pigeon.
The eagle takes me. I hate to say it, but I think the eagle does. I think the eagle... I don't even know how it would get me, but it probably would get me. I wouldn't be able to run away. It's got the flight advantage. And it can kind of swoop in. It'll be kind of a bit like... It'll be kind of a bit like a low-budget Godzilla, I guess. Because the bird would just be swooping in and I'd be kind of like... I don't think I'd last long. Eagle would crit strike with the talons. It would be a +8 crit strike. It's a big-ass flying claw machine. They are literally bred for death. You know. Not the sound, the you know, killing. I'm just going to get it out of the way. The grizzly bear is going to fuck me into next week. Even the way it's posed in that picture, it looks like it's about to drop a diss track. You put parental advisory on the bottom of that, and that's like the hardest album cover of all time. There's no way on earth I can... I think even if the bear was sleeping, and for the 2 days in advance it had a very poor night's sleep, so it really needed the sleep, and went to bed early, and was also hibernating, and I was behind it, and it was at night, I still don't think I could beat it. How deep do they sleep? Once again, I think with the bear, I think I don't have enough stamina to punch it to death. You'd be punching for ages. That's at least an hour? An hour to punch it to death, I reckon. It would just be there, clinging on. Why are you always behind these animals? Because most of these animals, it's a bit like Robot Wars, where like all of these animals, they're like really good. They got all of their offensive capabilities at the front. Also, none of these animals have self-righting devices. But like, if you got behind Chaos 2 back in the day, useless. That thing couldn't do anything. Hypnodisc couldn't do anything, man. Useless. So they're all front-faced, and a lot of these animals are a bit like Hypnodisc, where they're very dangerous for head-on, but behind, useless. This is why if I can maneuver myself around the back of whatever this is, I don't know what that is. Anyone know? Does anyone actually have a clue what that is? Is that a rhino? A capybara? I'd easily kill it. I don't even know what it is. I'd easily kill it. Gooses have teeth on their tongues. That's not true. Is a capybara like a known... Is that known to be violent? You saw a stuffed capybara today. Is it just me, or does capybara sound like it could be like a cricket player? Like an ex-cricket player. They're the chillest animals on Earth. I'd kill it then. It's so chill. It can hang out with any animal legit. But can it box? That's what I want to know. You mustn't kill the capybara because of or the animals leave them because they are chill. I don't care if they're nice. This is not a competition about who's got the best personality and the capybara wins. This is about me and this animal in a Tesco car park, 12 midnight. Who's winning that? And it's me. Probably not midnight though, because I probably wouldn't see the capybara. Bit of an unsporting move. It's a street fight between. Look, I'm going up against a bloody bear. Tell me, do you think these guys are going to be fighting fair? This guy is literally famous for doing something called a death roll. It's like killing an albatross at sea. It's just not the done thing. The rhino's going to fuck me. Once again, I just don't have the energy. Seal, on the other hand, I think I have the advantage on a seal. I think I have an advantage on the seal, but I have no idea what that guy's bringing to the fight. I really don't. I don't have a clue. I don't know where the fight would be staged either. I don't know if we do it on my home turf or we do it on their home turf. If we're doing it on their home turf, it's a bit chilly, isn't it? I'll have to be like dressed in at least a puffer jacket or something. A quick clap. No, I'm not allowed to use anything underwater. Seals have bad breath. I mean, I imagine they would. The stare does -10 moral damage, and also as well, if you stack the seal next to the left of the hyena, it does an extra 20 damage too. I love that you can only kill the small animals. That's not true. There's some down here that I reckon I can take. There's some big ones that I reckon I can take. For instance, this one. The only problem is I don't think I could chase it down. Is it up for the fight? I don't think I've ever seen a deer that's actually like really up to the fight. A goose is not fucking me up. It's not a goose anyway, it's a duck. I know a goose when I see a goose. There's 100% mallard. Yeah, but like I reckon if you just got it, you know what I mean? If I look like I shouldn't do this. I've got to be careful how I show this because like last time I played WWE footage, the whole video got taken down. You're telling me if I do one of these, if I'm doing one of these on a goose, you're telling me that's not gonna fucking stun the shit out of it? It's all neck. Look at this. Imagine that's a goose. Do I need to even argue my case anymore? The Stone Cold Stunner versus the goose, and even maybe the snake, actually. I might throw the snake into this category. Gooses are bigger than ducks. Well, then that's good. I'll fucking give it one of these, do this, and then go home and shag its wife. Look at this. This could be me slamming a goose into a... How many pictures are there of Stone Cold Steve Austin doing this? Like this? How many? Oh lord. But the deer would super kick you first. Right, fuck. I can't believe that I'm doing this. The goose. Oh my god. Is that real? Is that actually real? Is that a real goose? Is that real? Like, seriously, is that real? It looks like a velociraptor. Is it a... No, that can't be. What the fuck is this? Well, I rest my case. If it can be domesticated by a hedgehog, I can bloody do it. I can bloody do it. A white walker of a goose. I mean, gonna be honest, this is hench. But yeah, I rest my case. If the squirrels... Oh, that's the hedgehog. Once again, an argument won. A luxury pigeon. The puma... Probably decimating me. Breaking news, British streamer slammed for slaughter of goose and then going to town on its widow. I don't even know if I can even do that to a goose. But it's a celebration thing. Why is the goose gonna have a German accent? Pumas are actually quite peaceful and love to be approached. In that case, I'd smash it to pieces. I think the goose... I think that... It's not impossible. This is not... Don't take this personally. I don't even believe that is a goose, Ocker. I don't even think that is a goose. I'm just saying... I reckon I can do it. A puma... I mean, it's just... The thing is, with all of these cat animals, is... If you think of it, only really like 5%, 15, maybe 20% of their body is actually dangerous. The rest of it is fine. So as long as you're near those bits, I think you're good. That's a panther. What did I say? A puma? What's the difference? Big kitties just have some dreamies on you. I really don't like the fact that they're called dreamies. Because I just really think it's good branding, but I hate cats. So I'm torn. Because I like saying the word dreamies. No, we're not settling if it's a duck goose debate. A goose basically is a duck anyway. Alright, fine. If it makes you feel better, we've knocked the goose up a little bit. This tiny monkey thing, I think I have an advantage. But without actually fully deciphering what that is, I'm going to say maybe it's a fair fight, actually. I think it's a fair fight. Because we're both basically the same build, aren't we? He's got legs, I got arms. You know, it's the same. We're rocking the same skill set. So it probably would actually be a fair fight. The giraffe, I have no idea about the giraffe. It's a marmoset. You'd probably kill one by accident. I still reckon it's a fair fight. And like I said, you know, I've got arms, it's got arms. I feel like there's some similarities there. I don't know if the giraffe can even fight. I've never seen a giraffe do anything violent. Giraffes are historically neutral like Switzerland. But they kill lions. I know, I've never seen one get even slightly angry. I've seen them run. They're hilarious running. The running is hilarious. I think they have the advantage purely on size. But, you know, I hate to do it, but like to come back to Stone Cold Steve Austin, one of these on a giraffe. I mean, that's got to damn near cripple it, right? I would, for those of you wondering, I would be holding the beer. So I reckon Stone Cold Stunner on the giraffe. I would kick it in its chest. You need to watch more Attenborough. Giraffe fights are brutal. Has anyone ever... Look, if Stone Cold Steve Austin can do two Stone Cold Stunners at the same time, I'm pretty sure I could do it to a giraffe. I don't know what Peter would say, but I think it's oh my god, there's so many images of him Stone Cold. Hey, go back. This one, what a shot. Why did he have little leggy braces? Was he okay? Did he have arthritis? You okay, Stone Cold? I love the way that Stone Cold's branding is just like, he wears pants. He doesn't even have his name on the pants. Right. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. What was we talking about? I don't even know which one we was talking about. The giraffe. I think they have an advantage. But the Stone Cold Stunner. Hell, if I could even somehow suplex it. Imagine if I tombstoned a wolf. I think that's fair. You could actually, I'm bringing this down. I forgot about tombstones. You could quite easily tombstone it. You could tombstone a penguin to death. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Sorry, I just had the image of tombstoning a penguin. Oh, mate. I feel like this is going to cancel me so hard. This is going to cancel me way too hard. All of the... We've got to put these have to go up there, don't they? Oh, my God. That's probably fucking me up. This... The moose. No, these two are fucked. I also think they're exactly the same. I just rang RSPCA. They're fine with it. Oh, thank God. A giraffe chest is like 7 foot in the air. There's no way the chest of a giraffe is 7 foot in the air. The moose would fuck me up. I'm not even gonna kid. The moose wouldn't even run away. It would just look at you and then like proper headbutt you. Like a moose would be like very at home. 2 a.m. Glasgow. It would be fine. It would hold its own weight. That's up there. Don't even know what this is. A mountain lion. I think all of the cats. What the fuck is that? That's a puma. Moose are huge. I've never seen a moose in real life. I played Red Dead for a little bit, but that's not real. What is that? I think it's most likely that I'd do it, but I don't like the look of these horns. I think I have the advantage. I think I have the advantage. You think they're big, but then they're even bigger. They're like, wait, how big is a wolf? Hang on. Wolf next to man. I don't know. It looks kind of... Oh, my God. They kind of just look doggy sized. I think I could... Oh, my days. That's not fair, though. It's stretching. It's stretching. I'm disregarding this. I'm disregarding it, chat. The evidence has been thrown out. that mountain goat would jump on top of your head and smack your neck just like Agent 47. Yes, I do think I have underestimated the mountain goat. But I do need to get my numbers up a little bit because I am looking at what's coming up. And I do think that this next one is probably the most violent out of all of them. So I'm kind of thinking I've got to have some down the button. What the fuck is this tier list? This tier list is animals I could take in a fight. A very engaging tier list. A gorilla would dismantle me, sadly. I don't think... The only thing I can do is try and kick it in the bollocks. That is literally the only thing that I can try and do. And I don't even know if their balls work like that. So... I think it's probably the top dog, isn't it? But if I've got a gun, it's easy. I don't know what this next animal is. It looks like a dust dog. A lynx. Of course, I was about to say that. A lynx. I'm gonna have to stick it with all of the other things. I think it's only fair. Named after the deodorant. Okay, that's good to know. That, I'm not even kidding. Is that a vulture? That looks like a fucking plane. I think it's like because of the distance between it and the mountain, but it looks massive. They must have been up a very large ladder to get that picture. All the primates are capable of ripping your arms clean off. It's just it's just what mood they happen to be in that day is true. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even gonna pretend that the silverback gorilla is doable. A lynx is about the size of a Labrador. Oh, okay, that maybe brings it down to fair fight. Probably fair fight. I think probably actually they have the advantage. Because they're wily creatures, aren't they? Vultures only go after you if you're dead anyway, so you definitely have the advantage. I don't think I do have the advantage in this situation. Because of the whole flight thing. So the only way I can legit see myself beating the vulture is if I skydive onto it and wrestle it in midair. But I have a limited window to do it. So... Also, I've got to hit it as well. So I'd have to skydive out at the exact point, fly down for a few seconds, spot the eagle or the vulture mid-flight, land on it, snap its neck, and then land. I've got to meet it in its own domain, you know? The vulture can have the home game advantage. But I think if I could somehow pull off all of those specific win conditions, that's a fair fight. I don't know about the panda. I think I'll most likely kill it. That's some superhero shit. I mean, it's far-fetched, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible. I think if one of the vultures that flies higher than any other birds, so that complicates things too. So I'd have to be in like one of those balloons that goes to the edge of the solar system. Not the edge of the solar system, the edge of the atmosphere. I was going to say universe. Imagine if they made a balloon that could go to the edge of the universe. I wouldn't get on it. Panda will beat you. It's trained in different kinds of martial arts. That's a good point. If it is a kung fu panda, probably there. I do think they're probably white. I reckon it. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's a fair fight. I don't know what they're working with, and I don't think anyone really knows what a panda is working with, because I think they're just very lazy. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I hate to say it, but I think I've got an advantage on a dog. Maybe actually that's fair. The kangaroo is just decimating me. That kangaroo, I've seen this picture of this kangaroo. It's fucking huge. It's fucking huge. The dog one, actually, I think they have an advantage, but not as much as the panda. The panda is an unknown entity. XL Bully or Chihuahua. This is what I'm saying. It's too situational, isn't it? Because the XL Bully is not an easy fight, but the Chihuahua. This is why I reckon we'd probably have to put it in the middle. You'd beat a shark in Tesco's car park. Bloody well would, you know. If it's a home game for me, I'm beating the shark. If it's a home game for the shark, it's winning. But once again, it's only really like 20% of the shark that's dangerous. The rest of it is quite fine. So as long as you're by the side, I think you'll be all right. If I've got one of those little scooty things from Subnautica, I think I might be all right. Trick the shark into going on a tourist dive in a submarine to the Titanic, and you win. Wait, so I got trick it to get into a tiny submarine. I hear you. I think it's fair because it depends, you know, like it depends on where we're playing that. I don't think a shark on land might kill you before you kill it. Wait, you don't know? I think a shark on land might kill me. No, that's dumb. That's dumb, because I just have to casually walk around it to the back and just keep punching it in the arse. I don't know if you can punch an animal to death in their arse. This is probably killing me. The horse is a tricky one, you know. They're kind of like gorillas on all fours, aren't they? A little bit, because they're muscular as fuck. But I think they'd outrun me. They'd outkick me. I'd outpunch it though, so I've got that. I don't think I could stone cold stun it, because I think the neck muscles would be too. I just don't think it would move. The Scooty Puff Jr. Sorry, I just, you know, I love that scene from Futurama. I absolutely love it. I do think I would be clomped to death. I think Clompy the big horse has got it. Horses can also kick with their front and they bite. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It's kind of like the tank. This is the only tanky one, because all of them, I think it's safe to say, all of the animals that have come so far can only attack forwards, whereas a horse can attack backwards and forwards. Which, is that true? Can a moose attack backwards? Probably not. The bull probably could attack backwards. You beat a horse with a high hedge jump. Very topical as well. I got bit by a stallion once and he threw me across the barn. My whole shoulder was black for over a month. He threw you over a barn? Oh, he threw you across a barn. I was going to say. How low was this barn? You're better off fighting the horse head on. I think the horse is pretty likely to... What I will say is, whereas I think the horse is an excellent damage dealer, I don't think it's got the crit. I don't think it can crit. I don't think it could actually... I don't think it could finish me off. It don't seem like that kind of animal. I think it would just give me a ruddy good kick and then be like, yeah, and then just walk off. I don't think it would even know that it's in a fight. So maybe I could drop it down a few points because I don't think a horse has that killer instinct. Turkey would die by my hands. This would die by my hands. This guy... Why is he so smooth? He'd most likely kill me. Why is he so smooth? Chimpanzees are horrific. I'm not even going near it. Actually, fuck it. I'm not even going near it. I'm not even having that fight. If Eddie Hearn calls me, says I've got 200 million, Madison Square Garden, you got to just fight a chimp, I'll be like, no, I'm doing it. No, Eddie Hearn, stop calling me. Probably fair fight on that one. The elephant. I was thinking this. I was thinking about this early. I was thinking about this morning. No, not Elephant Man. No, not Elephant Man. Not Elephant Man. I was thinking this earlier about elephants, and I'm just gonna say it. I think we're a bit too blasé about how ridiculous these animals look. Like, I know we've seen them. I know we've seen them all of our lives, but we just need to take a step back and be like, isn't this just like fucking weird? Like, all of this? I feel like we should go back to being like, what the fuck is this? It's got a thing growing out of its face. Massive ears. Tusks. You love elephants, you want one so bad as a pet. No! I just, like... I think we should go back to kind of like, what period of time? Probably like the Victorians, they probably didn't see any elephants. But I just think we should just go back and be like, what the hell is this? This is the closest thing to an alien that we have. But everyone's just like, oh yeah, no, it's an elephant. It's fine. Like, it looks like something AI has made. This actually does look like something AI has made. I'm not entirely sure that that actually isn't an AI picture. But I think I'm on my own on this one, but I'm going to go back to the period of time where everyone was just like impressed. What the fuck is that? Is that real? There's no way that's real. Is that real? Photo and art print a baby elephant in the mud. There's no way that's real. It looks like tilt shift photography. There's no way that's real. That can't be real. What have I stumbled upon? These can't be real. Are these real pictures of... There's no way. There's just no way that's real. No. Is it? Hang on. Elephant. No bollocking way. That looks more like it. This thing looks like it's the size of a house cat. I'm not buying that. Elephants are born weighing 250 pounds. What's 250 pounds? How do we know that? Breaking news, British streamer has found out elephants have babies. I knew they have babies. I knew they had babies, but there's no... This one's got fucking hair. It's got a better hairline than I have. I mean, fuck, what doesn't? But, you know, that's not the point. Anyway, to answer the question, hang on.
Luxury
Hang on.
pigeon.
Oh, no. How do we get back? Go back. To answer the question, I think that thing's killing me. With ease. The pig from Lion King, probably a fair fight. Oh, there's a dog itself. That's the bully dog. Yeah. Sadly, this thing is battering me. And then that's it. That's we accidentally speed run the last two. But the XL bully, I mean, it's already wearing a necklace. I mean, it's way more badass than I could ever possibly be. 250 pounds is a measurement of the elephant's weight. Thank you very much, Bob. I had no idea that was what I was reading. And the tiger, quite frankly, there's no way. There's just no way. So, chat, there you have it. There you have it. Another definitive list. Every animal that I can take in a fight. If you want to screenshot it for preservation, you're more than welcome to. There you go. Another controversial definitive list. I don't think there's anything controversial about what I've just done there. I was very realistic. And then, you know, I think we can all agree that the top ones I probably wouldn't take, but a lot of the bottom ones, you know, I think there's a lot of the bottom ones, if I'm honest, and I don't want to sound too insensitive, but I do think that, like, the bottom tier you could probably take out with a good rugby punt. Just a quick rugby punt would get the job done. And for any animal lovers, I do say that with all due respect. This was a very civilized tier list. Well done, chat. It was. No way you beat a turkey in a fight. The turkey is the one. The turkey is the one that you're like, I'm not buying that. The seal would win. I don't think so, man. I could run faster than it. I'm better looking.
You're watching Luxury Pigeon.
Way better looking than a fucking seal.